A very good morning to all the plants enthusiasts out there. You are looking at 7 pots of propagated Manjulas of various sizes, as well as also various types of coloration and also variegation. This is a rather large pot of Manjula with 3 growth points. And some of the leaves, few of the leaves are at least 5 inches long from the tip to the base of the leaf. All right, let me just show you the growth points or 3 vines that is inside. They are growing actively. Right, the effort put in is quite a fair bit here. All right, and let me just show you another one. This is a rather beautiful plant with good variegation, and there's lots of white sectors over here. These are a bit more yellow, which is also desirable, but I would say that this would follow after this white variegation. Later on in the month or 2, it will turn white. This is a very interesting pot. This is just 1 vine, and over here this is another one with 2 vines. Check it out. All right, a little bit bushy and also a mix of yellow and white. All right, and this is potted in regular nursery soil with some cocoa chips. It feels a bit heavy. This is 2 vine branching out, right, left and right. Also a good mix of cream and white variegation. Okay, these are potted in just cocoa chips. It's rather light in my hands. And lots and lots of aerial roots going out here. This pot is good for propagation. If you just cut a single leaf node for propagation, you will get quite a fair bit here. You may be able to get more than 10 plants from here. And then this is of lesser desirability because this is a little bit more green, and of course beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But if you want variegation, lighter white and cream variegation, this is a little bit more marbled, but more green on the leaves, and therefore this would command a lesser price. This is also potted in cocoa chips here. Right, let's take a look at what is behind the leaves. Okay, good sized leaves over here. And this is a smaller one, but also having a wine, growing out the wine, which is good for propagation, white and creamy. And this is a mix of white and yellow variegation, a long wine. And I would suggest that if you want to, you can just place this into a planter box, and then just let the wine begin to grow its roots into the soil or into the planter box, and then from there you will be able to sneak in between the nodes. Therefore, you will be able to get quite a number of pots from there. I would suggest that you would be planting at least 3 nodes, all right, or 3 cuttings in a pot, so that you will get a plant that is more bushy. Now, this may be getting a lot more sun or brightness. This may be less, all right. That's why it is, it's lighter. And that is just my personal experience. For others, it may be different. So you can see that cocoa chips, aeroid mix, which is more expensive, and regular soil, it's usable. Now, I plant some of this in the indoors as well as outdoors. Indoors, I would have to use a full spectrum LED lights, 10 to 12 hours a day, 36 watts. The footprint of these pots are small. I can put it under the LED lights, 36 watts, maybe put about 12 to 20 pots, which would be able to get benefits from the LED lights. It is like a substitute for the sun. And if it is outdoor, basically it's under the rain and also a bit of sun. Sometimes some of these get 1 or 2 hours of sun, direct sun. And other than that, it will be bright in direct sun. And I would say that those that are planted outdoors would grow better because of the rain and the sun and the air circulation is good, and therefore you should get less pests as well as also faster growth. My estimate is about 20% faster growth if you would put it outside. This is also the perils of outdoors planting. These are eaten by leaf cutters, all right, quite a bit over here too. So these are the ones. Now all these pots are basically something like about 4 to 6 months, depend on whether it's indoors or outdoors. If it is indoors, slower by 20% in terms of the pace of growth. If it is outdoors, it would be faster. So 4 to 6 months, you should get something like this. And for those who are interested to propagate, I encourage you. These are quite easy plants to propagate, and it would help you, all right, to lighten up and to also give you a good mood, because these are happy plants. All right, thank you very much for tuning in.